Now, let me tell you something that I just learned about TSA that I did not know until a couple of years ago, whenever I flew down to see my sister going through the Atlanta airport, and then going to see my aunt and my cousin in Houston and going through the Houston airport. To my shock and surprise, and then I also noticed this here at home in the St. Louis airport, the majority of the TSA agents in those airports are black. And I just did not know that. And we're talking some loyal, hard-working black employees who mean business, are about business, they are strict, they enforce the rules, and they are professionals. Okay, so I didn't even know that until going through those two airports down south. Okay, so ICE, all right? ICE is in the news, and ICE is vilified, right? We don't look at ICE in the same way that we look at TSA. TSA is considered to be the heroes, but today, ICE is demonized, vilified, and oftentimes unfairly shamed.
A sea of protesters from Minneapolis to Los Angeles to San Francisco and New York City. With tensions soaring, tonight the Justice Department now launching a federal investigation.
Okay, so that's nothing new. In fact, we even give pet names to ICE agents. Here in the last year or two, I guess year and a half, we've got these new names for ICE agents, and you know what they are. We call them racists, bigots, Nazis, the Gestapo, fascists, and those are just the top 5. There's many more. But this is the way that we have been treating ICE agents. But then the funny thing is this, the ironic thing is this, something has been hidden from us about ICE agents that was just recently revealed since President Donald Trump's executive action where he called in the ICE agents to help out in the airports during the government shutdown. And what did we notice? Well, the masks came down and the truth came out. Shocker. There's black ICE agents and a lot of Hispanic ICE agents. In fact, let's look at some data here. So the ICE agency is comprised of people of all races, creeds, and colors. And right now it's 54% white, it's 34% black and brown. Now you can up that to 45% when you include Asian and other nationalities. And so we've got 15% of all ICE agents that are black people. Yeah. What? And since the last several administrations dating back all the way to Bill Clinton, it's been between 11% and 15%, and it's at a high point right now. We're at 15% right now. So black employment in the ICE agency has been steady across all of the presidential administrations. And then, of course, we more than doubled the number of ICE agents from 10,000 to 22,000. And I got a whole nother video coming out where we're going to talk about that and the lie, the falsehood that they're not being trained. But we'll save that for later.